Hey Virgo, welcome back, and anyone that's new, welcome here. All is welcome. All right, my lovely Virgos. Before I got on, as you know, I meditated on you lovely Virgos, okay? So in the meditation, I received you are achieving your goals, so keep going. Keep going because you're achieving your goals. So there's something like that. There's like a motivating energy that I'm getting from spirit that's like, keep going. You're achieving your goals. Okay. I definitely keep getting the color green in the meditation. It was like green, 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 green. So I'm not sure if some of you are needing to eat more greens or leafy greens, or it has something to do with the heart chakra. Maybe something on the lines of that. Okay, so there's something around that, or going out in nature and being around greenery could be very beneficial. You are an earth sign, so maybe being in your element and make you feel better. Okay, for some of you, I'm getting like, I heard like, I know my body better than anyone else. So I'm not sure if you said that recently to somebody. It is very specific. I don't know if you've gone to a doctor recently, or it's just like, you know, your body. Maybe it's just the fact that you know that. Maybe you're working on your health for some of you. Virgos are really all about health, honestly. They represent, I feel like they represent the sixth house, if I'm not mistaken. So there's something around Virgo and like fitness and like health. So you may be really big into health for some of you. So that's what I got in the meditation. If it resonates, fantastic. If not, just dismiss it and let's get into this reading. All right. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This is a general reading. Also, energies can be reversed, so I could be talking to a cross watcher. Also, if it's for you, it will find you. My readings are timeless. All right. Universal guidance, spirit guides, please let me be a clear channel for the collective of Virgo. Thank you. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. What do we have for Virgo, please? Universal guidance, spirit guides, what do we have for Virgo? Ooh, that wanted to pop out. Freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. Absolutely. Let's see what else comes out. What else do we have for Virgo, please? What else do we have for Virgo? What else do we have for Virgo? What else do we have for Virgo, please? Trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. Okay, so Virgo. Very interesting here. It's interesting these cards kind of match too. Very interesting. Maybe you're big on matching. Some of you could be big on matching. That could be the case. But freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. Trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. So this could be where I got in the meditation. Like, I know my body better than anyone else. I know this doesn't necessarily have to be with your health or anything. It just means that you're trusting and accepting your inner voice will always guide you correctly, which is beautiful because that is our inner GPS. You know, following our inner guidance is never going to fail us. It's our inner GPS. So I believe you're in this very trusting state. I do see that with the freedom, I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. You could be on that path right now. You're like, okay, well, I get to create my own happiness. Okay. Instead of having life instead of having life being created for you, you're creating your own happiness, right? You are doing your own thing. Whatever that looks like. For some of you, it does not look like the typical, let's say, societal norms for some of you. So you are creating your own happiness, whether that's a creative endeavor you're going after, whatever it is, okay? I'm just feeling like you're in that position where like, I have the freedom and I have the power and the free will to create my own happiness. And I feel like what's going on here is that you're also really trusting your inner guidance, your inner voice about this. You're not going out and you're not going to listen to everybody else and what they have to say about something. It's you trusting you and doing what you are trying to do, or whatever you're trying to create. It is your choice. You are creating your own happiness, and that is beautiful. Okay, Virgo? All right. Let's see. We're going to pull another oracle card and see what comes out. What do we have for Virgo, please? Universal guidance, spirit guides. What do we have for Virgo? Do you have for Virgo, please? No, that's not it. What do you have for Virgo? Do you have for Virgo, please? There it is. Nothing is yet set in stone. Okay, so nothing is yet set in stone. Okay, so it's, to me, this is like flowing. This is, if you're in a position right now and you feel like a blockage is there, or you feel like, oh, I'm stumped, what do I do next? Just know that you have the choice to go a different direction. You have a choice to, you know, turn things around in something. So nothing is yet set in stone, okay? So there's something about that. Nothing is yet set in stone. All right, we're gonna get into this and see what comes out. We're gonna go to the overall energy first. Okay. So the overall energy for my lovely Virgos. All right. What's the overall energy, please, for Virgo? What's the overall energy for Virgo, please? What's the overall energy, universal guidance, spirit guides? Nice. This is beautiful. So with the overall energy, I do feel like this is the Six of Wands. This is victory, success, feeling confident. You're confident about trusting your inner guidance, your inner voice. You know, you may be very confident in the fact that you're like, yeah, I'm creating my own happiness. I have that power and that free will. So this is a very good energy. For the overall energy, I do feel like there is some form of success. Okay, so you could be someone that's in the public eye, getting recognized for some of you, or you're just really very popular in your community of some sort. A lot of people may know you, okay? So for the overall energy is what I'm receiving. But I get a lot of confidence because maybe you are in that place where you're like, I'm just going to continually trust my own inner voice, my own guidance, and not anybody else on the outside, which is 100% beautiful. We always want to follow our inner guidance, okay? We are home. As individuals, every individual, they're their own home. So you trust yourself. You create your own happiness, which is beautiful, all right? Love it. Let's go to the past. What's the past, please? What's the past for Virgo? Knight of Cups. So there's some form of creative endeavor I feel like you're after here. Maybe you've decided, hey, I want to take up painting. I want to start writing. I want to go towards something. Maybe do an art class, or maybe you are in this creative energy where maybe it's like, oh, I'm going to start a health and fitness class or a journey of some sort in the past, okay? So it's all about your creativity. I mean, everyone's individual creativity is different. Everybody's art is different. Like I've said in a different reading before, is like, art isn't just a piece of painting on the wall, okay? It's just not. So with the past, I feel like with the Knight of Cups, it's like, yeah, I'm going to go towards this direction. I'm doing this from the heart with the Knight of Cups, and it's a creative energy. So you also may enjoy, I'm also getting, hey Virgo, sorry about that. As you know, as I was talking about your past, the lights went out suddenly and then came back on. So I'm not sure if that is a sign of some sort, but we're gonna go back into this, okay? There could be something, maybe you had your lights go out recently here in the past, but there could be something that I said and then boom, the lights went out and then came back on. That was very unique. It surprised me, so I stopped the video. I'm gonna go into this again, okay? So there could be something that you're going towards with the Knight of Cups, some form of creative endeavor, okay? Let's go to the current energy. I don't think that's ever happened to me before. I'm doing a video, so this is very significant for some of you. I don't know what that's about. Let's go to the current energy. What's the current energy? The Temperance card. This is beautiful. So I feel like this is someone who is very much getting into alignment, getting into balance. There could be something around that heart chakra for some of you, because I kind of got green, 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 green. So either that or it's your favorite color. You look really good in green for some of you. So I'm getting with that. The Temperance, I do feel like you could be someone who's very connected, or you are getting very connected to your spirit guides. Some of you could be doing some form of meditation practice. But I'm getting also with the Temperance, there's something about getting into alignment. So there could be something around that heart chakra. When you are in alignment with that heart chakra and it's open and it's completely, completely open, I feel like it's easier to trust that inner voice, okay? So making sure that is not blocked is what I'm getting, okay? So I feel like there's a really good energy here with the Temperance. Let's go to the outside energy. Way too many cards. Yeah. Way too many cards. All right, let's see. What's the outside energy, please? What's the outside energy, please, for Virgo? Yeah, 8 of Pentacles. Like, go figure, right? So you are, or somebody you're connecting with could be very much head down into work, trying to master their craft. But what I'm truly getting from this is that you are trying to create something. You have the power and the free will to create your own happiness. So the outside energy, what's being shown on the outside is that you are really head down into work, trying to really master something. For some of you, it is something that you are coming up with. It's like, hey, I had these ideas. It's coming through in my heart. I'm trusting my inner voice. So I'm going to go ahead and go towards that. You know, in the meditation, I received, to continually go in, you're achieving your goals, so keep going. So that's a message from Spirit is what I'm getting, okay? Let's go to the challenge. What's the challenge? What's the challenge for Virgo? What's the challenge? So I have the Queen of Pentacles. So I do feel like with this being here, the Queen of Pentacles is definitely this energy where it's like you're having a hard time maybe nurturing yourself more, because maybe you're so focused on work. So some of you are having a hard time with the Queen of Pentacles is very nurturing and very caring here. So I'm not sure what's going on. Maybe it's a challenge between you and someone, or someone's not being as nurturing as they once were. Not saying that's you, or it could be someone you're connecting with, but with the challenge, I do feel like this is more nurturing and taking care of yourself. Some of you are having a harder time taking care of yourself. Maybe that's why, hey, I'm going to go, some of you are really head down trying to master something, head down into work. Go figure, you are a earth sign, right? So with the Queen of Pentacles, though, this is more about nurturing yourself and taking care of yourself. Some of you, it could be a bit of a challenge trying to balance that out, okay? Let's go to what you're not aware of. Let's see what you're not aware of. So we have the Ace of Pentacles for what you're not aware of. There's a brand new beginning happening. You've got this is what I'm getting. So what I'm saying here, there's a message from Spirit. It's like you are achieving your goals, so keep going. You are creating your own happiness. Okay? Possible outcome. Let's see what the possible outcome is for Virgo. What's the possible outcome for Virgo? The Three of Cups. So with the Three of Cups, there could be something that you are celebrating. There could be these achievements or these goals that you are getting to and you're achieving them, and it's beautiful and your friends want to celebrate with you. There's something like that, or there's something to celebrate. There could also be a reconciliation between you and somebody as well. Okay, so we'll see. I'm going to clarify it, but after I clarify, I will be pulling advice. Let's go to the overall energy. I don't know what's this about. Okay, let's go to the overall energy. It's a spooky reading, huh? Okay, so we have the Justice, the Empress, and then one more card, please, for the Six of Wands. Okay, for the overall energy, we have the Justice, the Empress, the Eight of Wands. Holy cow. I'm just gonna keep going because this could be some form of sign for somebody out there. I don't know if like there could be something around, you know, the dark and the light side. Yep, I'm getting this for some of you. There could be something around balancing out your masculine and your feminine. There's something around, you know, getting through that darkness, getting to the light. Something's going on here. You take it how it resonates, but I'm just going to keep going because this is actually what's happening. Okay? So with Justice, the Empress, and the Eight of Wands, I feel like there's some form of birthing something new here. There's something coming in very quickly. You could be getting some form of communication. Some of you are getting some form of recognition here. Okay, there is justice, so there's fairness and balance inside something. There's definitely Libra energy. Some of you could be connected to a Libra if you have Libra in your chart. Okay, but something is being birthed new. I see something very quickly coming in, and you may be getting a lot of recognition. Okay, something is coming in very quickly. Let's go to the Knight of Cups. Why the Knight of Cups, please? Why the Knight of Cups for the past? King of Swords, the Lovers, and then the Ten of Cups. So, King of Swords, the Lovers, the Ten of Cups. Okay, making a decision to go towards your own happiness, creating your own happiness. So that's beautiful is what I'm getting with the Ten of Cups. I do not feel like there's a connection here in the past. I do feel like if there is any, especially with the Lovers and the Ten of Cups, it does feel like it's a deep soul connection. Okay, so now it's thundering out. So there's a lot going on. Maybe you have a lot going on currently in your life. Okay, so there's something going on with that. So with the King of Swords, I'm feeling like I'm making this decision about something, especially with the King of Swords and the Lovers. I'm going towards this. I'm trusting my inner guidance. And it's something that I'm creating. I'm creating my own happiness. It makes me feel good. This is what I want to do. Okay. For some of you, there is definitely a deep connection here. Okay. Let's go to the Temperance. Why the Temperance for the current energy? Six of Swords, Knight of Cups, and then the Knight of Swords. So I feel like with the Six of Swords, Knight of Cups, and Knight of Swords, two knights here currently, you are definitely raising your conscious as well as what I'm getting here currently. So I do feel like some of you could be doing like a meditation practice, or whatever meditation practice is helpful for you or beneficial for you. It looks different for everybody. So there's something like that going on. So I feel like you're moving towards a direction. You're very focused and determined. Okay, you could be focused and determined to get into alignment with your body, getting your chakras into alignment. For some of you, that could be the case. But I feel like you're also like, I'm gonna release this. I don't feel like there's anything that's past baggage, although there could be some form of past baggage. I just feel like you're really moving forward into it. There's a lot of moving forward into a good direction, and I feel like there's something around moving into calmer waters, a more peaceful state for some of you, and you're very determined and focused on something. The Knight of Cups is out again, and that was in the past. For some of you, you're showing up with some water in your chart is what I'm getting, unless you're dealing with a water sign. You are someone who's very much in the creative aspect here. You're going towards something, going towards a goal, and it has something to do with your heart. Okay? Let's go to the outside energy. Why the Eight of Pentacles, please? Why the Eight of Pentacles? Eight of Cups, the Sun for the outside energy, Queen of Cups. So, yeah, I do feel like there's something here where for some of you, you make this person really happy. I do see that if there is somebody that you're connected with, there is mutual love here. Okay? I do feel like you are in this place. If you're on the outside really trying to master this craft, okay, of some sort, you're going towards your spiritual direction, your journey, right? You're on your journey, you're going towards your spiritual calling. I do feel like you are being guided by your intuition. You could be someone who's very intuitive, very empathic, really working on your happiness, on your joy. What kind of, fills your cup up for some of you. So I feel like that's really, really beautiful. This is the happiest card in the deck, with the Sun card. And I feel like with that being here as well, is that you are really trying to work on releasing things that don't serve you any longer, things that may have keep you stagnant or don't help you evolve or grow. And I feel like you're like, I'm going to work on my own. This could also be the heart chakra. You're working on your heart chakra. You're going to continually trust your inner guidance, your inner voice, and go towards that happiness of yours. And maybe, like I said, you're creating it because you have the power and the free will. Let's go to the Queen of Pentacles for your challenge. 7 of Swords, 10 of Swords, 3 of Wands. So with this being here, the challenge is there could be some form of ending. Okay? Trying to be patient for some of you. There's something, for some of you, you're having a challenge with your health, okay? That could be why it's like I heard in the meditation. You are really, Virgos are all about usually health, fitness, like you represent that, okay? So I don't know if somebody told you like, yeah, there's something, maybe like somebody told you something about your body or something and you're like, well, I know it. Or maybe you were like lacking a vitamin or a mineral of some sort. I don't know, but I'm receiving something like that. And you're like, well, I know my body better than anyone else. But the challenge here is maybe there's something around nurturing yourself and taking care of yourself better. Because that's what's been challenging, to find that balance for some of you, because you're focused on everything else, maybe trying to really work on something here. Okay, maybe you are a single parent. You are somebody that has kids for some of you. Okay. I don't know why I'm getting like health for some of you. Probably because you guys represent a lot of health and fitness. Okay, but with the 7 of Swords, 10 of Swords, 3 of Wands, I do feel like you're trying to be patient on something, but there is a loss of some sort. So there's a little bit of either that or somebody you were connecting with, which challenging is that maybe you feel like they're sneaking, they're lying, they're deceptive, something like that with the 7 of Swords. Okay, let's go to what you're not aware of. Why the Ace of Pentacles? Why the Ace of Pentacles? 6 of Wands, King of Wands, the Moon. So I feel like there's a fear you have to overcome here with the Moon card. I feel like what's going on here is that you could be someone who is an entrepreneur. It doesn't have to be, but you could be someone who's a go-getter, someone who is definitely able, you are completely able to do something, to create this. Okay, so I don't care what anyone else tells you on the outside, Virgo, you can do this. Okay, I did it from Spirit, like I said, probably like 2 or 3 other times, is that, you are achieving your goals, so keep going. There's something around that. Okay. It's right around the corner is what I heard. Let's go to the 3 of Cups for the possible outcome. Why the 3 of Cups? The Hermit, there you are. The Hierophant, boy, you are on fire. You could be someone that's a guide or a teacher of some sort, with the Hermit and the Hierophant being out as well. These are 2 very spiritual cards. Or you're connected to someone who's okay, I can get this out. Or you could be connecting to someone who is also very spiritual. So it could be a very spiritual connection if you are connecting with somebody here. But there is something here to, I do feel like, to celebrate. There's some form of wish fulfillment that's coming true, okay, with the 9 of Cups For some of you, it could be a reconciliation between you and somebody, but for some of you, it is a wish fulfillment when it comes to the practical matters of life. So you're trying to master something, you're trying to get to one goal to the next goal. I definitely feel like that's the case here. Whatever goal that is, whatever you're creating in life, because you have that power and the free will to create your own happiness, and I feel like you're on that path, okay? And I feel like you're achieving this. This is beautiful. Let's go to advice. What advice do you have for Virgo? Queen of Pentacles, Temperance, and then the Three of Swords. I heard flashing lights, lights. I feel like that's an old song. Oh man, I can't even remember who sings that. Maybe that's why the lights were going in and out. Some of you could have been doing some form of photography recently, maybe took a picture recently, something like that. I mean, I did get for the overall energy is that you could be in the public eye, you're getting recognized, so there's something going on with that. But with the Queen of Pentacles, Temperance, and the Three of Swords for advice is to heal something. This could be why I got the heart chakra or green, because I feel like that's like getting into alignment, getting into balance, really healing from like third-party situations or third-party situations doesn't mean that like you were with somebody and they were with another person as well. Although it could be just something that like has to do with your thoughts, especially with like the Three of Swords. The swords are definitely intellect, so they're thoughts. So you could be trying to mend something or to really get into alignment and trust your inner guidance, your inner voice. But some of you, it's all about taking care of yourself and nurturing yourself, doing what you got to do. But there's something around taking care of yourself, emotionally, spiritually, mentally, physically. You know, it is our vessel. So there's something going on with that. Maybe that's why I got that in the meditation. Okay. Let's see. We're going to pull a mindful message card and see what comes out. Ooh. All right. What do we have for Virgo, please? What do we have for Virgo? Do we have for Virgo? No, that's not it. What do we have for Virgo? Nope. Do we have for Virgo? Water my dreams. All I desire is on its way to me, but like a seed, my dreams too must be watered. My belief and determination is what makes them grow. I will be patient throughout this journey. It is all unfolding at the perfect time. Absolutely. I truly, truly hope this helped, and I hope this resonated with you guys. I will see you guys next time. I love you so much. One love, and namaste. Mwah.